Welcome to Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets Podcast on riotcast.com. Make sure you keep sending in some Q&A question and answers for me and for also Gary from Florida. I mentioned that last week on the podcast. I got a bunch come in. Just email at comedymetalmidgets@gmail.com if you wanted to ask me a question so I can answer on our podcast, or Gary from Florida. I got a whole slew of them last week. I just want to build them up a little bit, and then we'll do it. I'll pretty much just answer the questions. You know, whatever you want to know about me. What are we doing here? November 15th is a Sunday night. I'm part of the New York Comedy Festival. They're doing a storytelling show in Brooklyn, New York. A place called the Bell House. This is Not Happening show with Ari Shaffir. He does this storytelling show, and I'm going to be on it. So if you're in that area, whatever, you want to come down, I'm doing a story about. I don't know which one I'm going to do, but it should be good. And then I'm in St. Louis, Missouri at the Funny Bone, November 19th through 21. November 25th in Bristol, Pennsylvania. Broken Goblet is the place. Me and Don Jameson are doing that. Saturday, November 28th, Laugh It Up Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie, New York at Mahoney's. Me and Don Jameson. And then me and Rich Voss are doing Westport, Connecticut and New Haven, December 4th and 5th weekend. All the shit's up on JimFlorentine.com, my website. New Year's Eve, Mount Airy Casino in Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania. If you're around New Year's Eve. That's a cool casino. I've been up there before. And then January 8 and 9, Boca Black Box Comedy Club in Boca Raton, Florida. All right. So keep sending emails in with suggestions for a podcast. I did a thing last week on rants. Different kind of rants that I didn't have enough enough to do a podcast with. So that worked out well. So any other ideas for a podcast where I won't have that much material for will work. And then also, Facebook, slang words, CrossFit gym. Yeah, what else? T-shirts, awful T-shirts. And then, the one I'm going to do this week, awful vanity plates. This one's never ending. The vanity plates and Facebook posts are the two I get the most emails about. I'm glad it's enraging people out there, too, when they're driving, just trying to get through their shit day, just trying to get around, run some errands, whatever you got to do. And then you have to read this fucking nonsense in front of you, behind you. You're in a parking lot walking out to your car and you see some douchey vanity plate. And it just ruins your day and just like, ugh, why would you put that on there? That's all anyone's thinking. My buddy John sent me one the other day, fist bump. And, of course, it had to be from New Jersey. It was a New Jersey plate. Fist pump. Why would you put that on there? Okay, so you like Jersey Shore. You're Italian. You're a Guido. You like to work out. You like to tan. You like to take steroids. Is that what it is? So when you and your buddies give each other fist bumps? Or do you just fist each other? What is it? If you just want to fist each other, I had more respect for that. Yeah, me and my friends on a Friday night, we just get around, we get on all fours, and we fist each other. I wouldn't mind that. I'm like, whatever you're into, that's not my thing. I could barely take a finger in there, but you want to put your whole fist in there, that's fine. But fist bump? Okay, yeah, we get it. Yeah, we give fist bumps. Ugh. What is wrong with people? Do you not get enough attention in your everyday life that you have to put a license plate on so everybody can look at your card and look at who's driving it and acknowledge your car? Is that, that's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Just think about that person that has a vanity plate with a stupid saying on it, and think about if they're a narcissist or not. If they only think of themselves. Right? Pretty much. That person at work, neighbor, family member. Yeah. that person's got problems. That person needs a lot of attention. Because if you get a vanity plate, you really do need a lot of attention. Whether you're trying to be funny or bragging or whatever, you need a lot of attention. Because nobody's going to really fucking laugh out loud at your license plate. Most likely. 9 times out of 10, nobody's going to even chuckle at what you wrote, what you have on your plate. You're really not. You know, and there's a license plate, shoe shopper. Okay, so now who is going to fucking laugh at that? Who is going to find that ironic, find that funny? Oh, look. Oh, so you spend a lot of money on shoes. Great. I'm sure you're a really well-adjusted, rounded human being. That's what you do with your money. You buy shoes. I love shoes. I can't stop. Well, there's obviously some fucking hole and void in your life that you keep buying shoes. How long are you happy after you buy those shoes? I'm curious. Like, you get the rush. You're like an addict. You get the rush. Oh, my God. Oh, I got to have those shoes. Oh, they fit perfect. Oh, look, they're amazing. You bring them home. You show your friends. Did you see my new shoes? Wow. Yeah, they'll go good with this dress. I can wear them with my jeans when I go to the. And then it's over. 10 minutes later, it's over. Yeah, there's a pile of fucking dishes in the sink, and there's dinner to be made for your husband and your kids, and you still got some work to do from your work that you had to bring home. So that was a quick 10-minute buzz. You just up $90 on shoes you might wear once or twice. If you like that, and if that's what makes you happy, then just don't put it on a license plate. Nobody gives a fuck. Really, nobody does. Somebody had Wicked Wizard on an eclipse. Must be a nerd. Wicked Wizard. Zombie Hunter was another one with fucking letters missing, but it was Zombie Hunter. All right. I think we talked about this before. There's no such thing as zombies. There's never going to be a zombie apocalypse. Can we stop with that? All right. You're watching fucking too many zombie, Walking Dead and everything else, zombie movies. There's never been any zombies ever. Zombies have never attacked. It's all fake. I'm just getting ready for the zombie apocalypse. I'm a zombie hunter. No, you're not. You're just some fucking guy driving to work in a button down that hates his fucking life and his job and only took the job because he needs the health insurance for his wife and his kids. You're not really happy. You didn't pursue your dreams. Okay, so when you get a license plate zombie hunter, you're not, okay? You watch Walking Dead to get a fucking release in your life. You need some entertainment. Just forget about all the fucking shit that's going on, the bad decisions you made. So you watch Walking Dead, which is fine, whatever you want to watch, whatever fucking takes you out of that world for a little while. But you're really not a zombie hunter. You're just another fucking white dork going to his office job and being politically correct and saying all the right things. Because you don't want to pay between your wife and your 2 kids and you, if you lose that job, $20,000 a year in health insurance, which will probably cost. So we know what you're doing. You're not a zombie hunter. You don't know a gun. Okay, you maybe shot a gun once at a fucking gun range, and that's it. Other than that, you're just an everyday Joe that stops the fucking 7-Eleven to get his coffee in the morning and gets a fucking Danish or a donut. And you go to work. And you bag your lunch. You put a little fucking napkin in there. I don't know, you put a fucking orange. And you just sit there every day fucking, you can't wait for lunch because you hate your job, and you just sit there and eat your fucking bagged lunch like a fucking 7-year-old brings to school. That's your life. You dream that you're a zombie hunter, that you got some exciting shit going on, but you got nothing. You got nothing. You're on a soccer field fucking Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Miserable. Standing around other parents, bragging about their kids, talking about how they should put a traffic light up by the school because it's dangerous, and saying how the school system and the systems in the other town are better than this town. They ranked higher. That's what you have to listen to. You're fucking cold. It's damp. It's wet out. And your kid's just standing on the soccer field, not even moving because he's so disinterested in soccer. But you decided, you and your wife decided, let's sign him up because all the other kids are playing, because you can't think on your own. And that's where you are in life. Standing there. The kid doesn't want to play soccer. He doesn't give a fuck. You just kowtow to everybody else in the town because they all play soccer. Well, his friends play soccer, so I signed them up too. You know what? Let him see him after fucking soccer's over. And then you pull up with your fucking zombie hunter fucking car with your license plate. None of those parents think you're a zombie hunter. You're talking about the school systems too. You're talking about how, the Common Core testing isn't right. Zombie hunters don't talk about Common Core, motherfucker. Ugh. God, it's just fucking aggravating. I've talked about 3 license plates or 2, and I already want to stop. So this guy sent me a license plate that his sister-in-law and her new boyfriend, they're dating 2 months, and they decided to get a license plate. Their names are Steven and Sarah, so they wound up getting a license plate called Starah, Starah. See, because they're Steven and Sarah, so they got Starah. And they posted a picture on Facebook going, look what we did. We're in love. It's been 2 months. And the comments are like, ha, 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 so funny. Oh, that's awesome. Love that. The best. Can you imagine what kind of man would do that? Let's get a license plate of our 2 names, Starah. You're dating 2 months, 8 weeks. The shit hasn't hit the fan yet. Wait till the 6-month mark. That's when you know if the relationship's going to last. 6 to 8 months is when you hit that fucking rough patch. You settle in, and you realize he's not the man you really want to be, and she's not the woman you really want either. It was fun in the beginning, wasn't it? It was all fun and games. But then all of a sudden, a few months down the road, warts and all, you see what the person's really about. You think you might have jumped the gun on your fucking Starah license plate? I think you did. Everybody that's listening now, think about the first 2 months of your last relationship or the one you're in. Remember the first 2 months, how fucking amazing it was? How great it was? You're excited to see each other. You fucking actually make plans. You think it out as a guy. You're like, you know what, I'm going to take her here, then we'll go here, and then, hopefully go back to my house and fuck. Whatever it is, you're excited. And the girl, too, you know what I mean? It's all superficial. It's like, yeah, I love that. I love that, too. Oh, my God. You want to go to a movie? Sure. Get up and go. You're texting each other as soon as they pull away. I had a great time. So did I. All of that. Remember how fucking good that was 2 months in? Would you have gotten a license plate? Think of how many relationships didn't last. Would you have imagine if you got a license plate for every time you hit 2 months in a relationship with somebody, you got a license plate with your 2 names on it. Now think about how many bad decisions that would have been. Probably 18 out of 20. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. But not Sarah and Steven. They went out and got Starah. What happens when they break up in 6 months? Is that guy got to go, I got to get new plates? Or the girl? There's no way to drive it around with those plates. Well, that was an ex-boyfriend. That didn't work out. I found that he was an asshole. He was a drug addict. He was, stealing pills from my fucking medicine cabinet. You really going to keep Stara, motherfucker? I don't think so. That could be the corniest thing of all time. You can like somebody. Absolutely. 2 months in, that's fucking great. Whatever. You'd like somebody the rest of your life. Do you have to put it on a license plate? Your 2 names? Is anybody calling you that? Oh, Stara's coming. What do you mean? Well, Steven and Sarah. We call them Stara. Okay, here's one. I guess this guy must be from New York, and he must be proud of it. New Yorker. Nuyrka. Wow, fascinating. Fascinating. We really give a fuck. As soon as you open your mouth, we're going to know you're from New York with your fucking accent. All right? Is that going to do anything for you with that license plate? Is that going to make people move out of the way? Oh, let me let him in. His license plate says New Yorker. You know what? I'll let him in front of me. You know what? So what? He ran that red light. He almost fucking wiped out my family and sideswiped our car. He's a New Yorker. Nobody gives a shit where you're from. Nobody. Only you. And why don't you just keep it to yourself? There's a lot of New Yorkers. It's a fucking big state. It's huge. Are you special because you put it on a license plate? Ooh, I'm a New Yorker. Good for you. Good for fucking you. Superman on a Kia without the E, Superman. Great. You like Superman, so you put it on a license plate. That's awesome. Wow. What is he, your favorite superhero? Is that who he is? Who's your favorite superhero? That's my 5-year-old son would ask people. He doesn't even do it anymore. When he was 4, who's your favorite superhero? He would ask people. He's 5 now. He doesn't ask that anymore. He's like, Dad, I'm not really into that. I don't know. I don't like that anymore. I don't care, basically. He doesn't, he's 5. He doesn't care. And a grown-up puts Superman on his fucking Kia. Oh, so you like superheroes. So you live in a fucking fantasy world. Great. Is that the worst conversation ever? One like, who do you think would win in a fight? Superhero, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, or the Hulk? Who would win in a fight? Ugh, he's got special powers. Yeah. Ugh. What superhero you think will win the fight? If you got a Superman, I'm gonna get Superman. I wish someone would confront this guy and go, "What's with the license plate?" I like Superman. Yeah, so do I. Yeah, so I just figured I'd get on a license plate. Really? That's what you figured? I like Pulp Fiction. It's not on my fucking license plate. I like Casino. Not on my fucking license plate. I even like Forrest Gump. I didn't put that on my fucking license plate either. So you like Superman, so you decided, let me tell everybody how much you like it. You wear the shirt too? Do you have a Superman tattoo? Can you fly? Sir, do you really think Superman flies? That's what I would do if I found this guy. If he fucking pulled into the gas station and went inside and I saw a Superman, I'd go, sir, do you really think Superman flies? No, I'm curious. Do you think he flies? You do. So when you watch the Superman movies, you believe he's flying through the air? Do you have that good of imagination? I don't. I see right through it. I go, he's really not flying. I'm getting the fuck out of here. One hot grandma. The number 1 hot, and then GMA. You think that's a woman that's a little insecure? She was probably hot in her day. She had her moments. Her fucking, you look at her pictures, her wedding pictures of her in her 20s. Like, wow, she was beautiful. 30s. Oh, my God. You could have been a supermodel. You were gorgeous. And now you're a grandmother. And your looks are fucking going away. Which happens. It happens to everybody. So you have to decide to put on a license plate. Let me just tell everybody that I'm one hot grandmother. So like I've said before, everybody judges you when they see that. You get out of the car. Let me see what this one looks like. She ain't that hot. Are you a grandmother because you're fucking 40 years old? Because you had a kid when you were fucking a teenager and then your kid did the same thing? Sounds like white trash to me. You got knocked up when you were 18. Then your 18-year-old daughter had a fucking kid because she followed in your footsteps. Never broke that cycle. So she decided to be a mother at 18, and now all of a sudden you're a grandmother at 40. Is that what you're proud of? I wouldn't be. I'd fucking try to hide that. I have a feeling the 18-year-old that knocked you up 22 years ago is not around anymore. I have a feeling that didn't work out. Did you get a license plate with both your names on it after 2 months when you found out you had the baby? I have a feeling that didn't work out. And I have a feeling your daughter's 18-year-old fucking birth of a kid's not going to work out either. Because once again, you didn't break the cycle. Mommy got divorced at 21. Now I'm going to have to too. Yeah, well, I was a single mom. Yeah, and then she's going to follow in your footsteps too. Good advice. Good mothering. That's good. That's great. This must be a CrossFit douchebag. WODKLR. It must mean wad killer. Because, when you work out in a CrossFit gym, you can't think for yourself about what you should do. You don't have a plan. So what they do is they put it on a board. They write out a whole thing, and then you have to follow that workout, and they call it the WOD, the workout of the day. You get it? WOD? Because they abbreviate everything. So then they put it on, and then you have to follow that. Isn't that good? So you don't have to think for yourself. You just grunt as you throw fucking tires and climb a rope. I'm a WOD killer. Good for you. Yeah, I'm going to go to the WOD. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl at the car, but who gives a shit? Okay. They don't also tell you that when you take that class, you have to wait for everybody to be done. So if you're such a WOD killer and you're done in 20 minutes and the fucking last person isn't done for an hour, you got to hang out for 40 minutes and fucking cheer and root that person on. Doesn't that sound like fun? Because nobody else has anything else to do, just to hang out in the gym, and some guy that's fucking hungover and ate a bunch of shit the night before and is not motivated and is on 3 hours sleep is going to drag his ass, and you got to wait there. You got to wait an extra 40 minutes when you could be home with your family, doing shit, running errands, shopping, all the shit that you had to wait for the weekend to do because you're working all week. You got to wait another 40 minutes. Doesn't that sound like fun? Yeah, you're a good fucking WOD killer. How about you take a wad of cum from me in your face? Then I'll call you a WOD. Yeah, she's a WOD killer. How about that? Take a big wad. Take a really big wad. Then put WOD killer on your fucking license plate. Yep, she is. She takes them. She's a trooper. I don't even know what this one is. I guess the girl's name is Erica. So her license plate is Oh Erica. Ugh. Ugh. Let me guess. You get in a lot of trouble. You make bad decisions. So everyone's always going, Oh Erica. Is that what it is? It sounds like that's what it is. It sounds like someone that's a complete disaster in life. and is constantly fucking up. And everybody says to her, "Oh, Erica." So she decides, you know what? I'm going to put on a license plate. That's me. Hey, that's me. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, Erica. Great. Great. That's every guy's fantasy. Some chick that keeps fucking up left and right. Whoops. Messed up again. I got pulled over. I had no car insurance. It expired. Now I got to go to court and prove it. I'm going to get a big fine. Well, why didn't you pay your car insurance? I don't know. I just completely forgot about it. Oh, Erica. My license expired a year and a half ago. I didn't even know. I got pulled over. They impounded my car. Oh, Erica. I don't understand. I had 4 drinks over 6 hours. 4 over 6 hours. I was taking my time because I knew I had to drive. And I got caught in a roadblock and I got a DUI. Now what am I going to do? I got to go to school. I got to go to school, my work. How am I going to get around? I got to drop my kid off at school. What am I going to do? Oh, Erica. I know, it's everybody else's fault. It's everybody else's. You had 4 drinks. You didn't fucking check your driver's license. That came in the mail. You just threw it to the side. You didn't pay your car insurance. Yeah, but it's all everybody else's fault. Don't worry about it. We know. We know. Oh, Erica, it's okay. It's everybody else's fault. It's nothing to do with you. That happens to everybody. Everybody gets a DWI. Everybody gets their car impounded, and everybody doesn't pay their fucking car insurance. Don't worry. Oh, Erica, it's not you. You're not a fucking disaster of a human being. You can't make it through a day of life without fucking something going on. Sounds like you're a drama queen, Erica, doesn't it? When people keep coming up to you, oh, Erica, you're a fucking drama queen. You like it. You enjoy it. It gives you a lot of attention. That's why you have a fucking personalized license plate. Whatever it says on it, you need a lot of attention. Oh, Erica, pay your fucking bills. Pay the fuck attention. Get off of HuffingtonPost.com and reading that fucking garbage. All right, every morning. That's my place I go. That's where I get my news. Is it really? And then fucking pay attention to your bills and your life. And stop blaming on everybody else. It's not them. It's you. It's you. Most people don't have those problems. I have such bad luck. No, you don't. It's your bad decisions. There's nothing to do with luck. Someone that gets cancer at 19 years old, that's bad luck. You not paying your bills, you're just fucking irresponsible. Oh, Erica. Yeah. Someone had a Dodge Caravan. It says the license plate is "You Love It." The letter U, L-U-V-I-T. You love it. Nobody loves a Dodge Caravan, okay? Nobody. You're just doing that because you know everybody's fucking bad-mouthing your fucking Caravan. Who the fuck drives a Dodge Caravan anymore? So you have to put "You love it." Nobody ever loved it. Oh, it's got so much room. Yeah, so what? So does my house. So does anybody's house. You love it. Nobody loves... The guy who fucking created a Dodge Caravan, who has fucking constant checks in the mail because he created that, he doesn't love it either. He's like, I fucking lucked out on that one. I never thought this shit would catch on, but there's a bunch of fucking soccer moms out there wanting a lot of room so they could throw their fucking equipment in the back. And they're fucking, go shopping and shit like that and put I love shoes. And put all the groceries in the back, because God forbid, you need all that room. Here's a guy with a Lexus. Kids ATM. And then there's another one. Another, is it an ATM mom? Yup, another ATM mom and a kid's ATM. Nothing funnier than a fucking ATM mom. I was just hanging with my brother the other day, and we had the kids, and we're doing some shit. And this kid that's like 7 was there, and there was an ATM machine, and he goes, "I know what ATM means." And me and my brother just fucking looked at each other and started fucking rolling because we didn't know if he was really going to say it's ass to mouth out of a 7-year-old. He says, "I know what it means. I know what it stands for, ATM." How does someone put, all right, so ATM, kids ATM. So you have a Lexus, which is a really expensive car, and you're running to the ATM all the time because kids need money. Sounds like your kids are spoiled. It sounds like you can't fucking keep them in line. It sounds like you're not a good parent, so you have to just keep buying your kids stuff, and whatever they want, you have to go run and buy it for them. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like you got a Lexus, so you got to maybe work a second job, or everything's really tight. You know what I mean? Maybe you couldn't send them to school you really wanted to because you have to show off and drive around a Lexus, just to impress people that you don't even know. 95% of the people that see that car don't even know you, but, you got to get that just so you don't even want to know those people, those 95%. You're set in your ways. You got your friends. You've been friends with them for a long time. You don't need any more, but you drive around that car to impress people that you will never talk to. That sounds good. That's a good decision, good sound decision. And then you have kids that just want you to buy them shit. So you have to keep running to the ATM, keep taking money out. They're like an ATM. Oh, we got to buy him this, got to buy him this. Whether you're going to the ATM or not, which I've talked about my whole theory in an ATM, just carry more cash on you and you won't have to go to the ATM. And if you can't carry the cash because you're going to spend it, then you got something fucking wrong with you. Okay? If I have $500 on me, I'm not just going to start buying shit all of a sudden. Okay? I'm not going to go, I'm not just going to all of a sudden buy, I don't know, a fucking cowboy hat. And my friend's with me. He's like, "What's with the cowboy hat? I didn't know you wear cowboy hats." I don't. Well, what are you getting it for? I have this money. I'm just going to spend it. I can't fucking help it. It's crazy. Meanwhile, there's an ATM every fucking 8 feet you walk. So if you really wanted something, you could just go to the ATM and take the money out. So you just, I guess, trying to eliminate that one step? You can't trust yourself with any money? How much money you think you're going to spend? You think you're just going to go buy a Louis Vuitton bag because you got fucking $3,000 on you, which you wouldn't carry anyway? You think you're just going to buy shit? I'm in Home Depot. I came home. I bought a blower, a leaf blower. Your wife's like, "Yeah, but you have one already. Why would you get a new one?" I had $300 cash on me, and I just, I don't know. I couldn't help myself. That's not going on. All right, and if your kids keep fucking milking you for more and more money, there's something wrong, and you keep caving into that. You don't have to buy them everything. You don't. They're still going to like you. You don't know how to relate to them. You got no connection to them, so if you figure if you're just going to keep buying them shit, I'm using you as an ATM, they're going to like you. They're not. Doesn't matter. Well, everybody else has those sneakers, so I want him to have them too. Good. That's a good sound decision. That's good. You don't send them with shitty sneakers, but they don't need the $150 Nikes. They're fucking 11 years old. A guy, I guess we'll find out what he does for a living with his license plate. His license plate is I bartend. Wow. That's a funny one. That's hilarious. That's unique. I can't believe that one wasn't taken. How the fuck was I bartend not taken? That's crazy. I'd expect that to go right away. Every bartender in every fucking state, I'm sure. I can't believe they don't have that. You bartend? Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. So let me guess. You have an alcohol problem. You smoke cigarettes. On your breaks, you go out and you smoke cigarettes. You drink a lot. You do a shot. You working? Yeah, I'll do a couple. Is that what it is? You make cash every night, then you out and spend it because you know you got more cash coming the next day. You're very irresponsible with money. Am I close? I think I'm pretty fucking close. You might be stealing from the bar a little bit, right? Yeah, nobody's going to know. Give them a couple drinks, put the money in your pocket, tip money. I'll take this, I'll take this. Is that what you're doing? Good. You sound like a good person. Oh, here's a guy bragging that he works out. Mr. Fit. That's a good one. And another person, yoga. Mr. Fit and yoga. Do you think anyone calls him Mr. Fit? Do you think anyone in the gym that he's been going to for a long time, working out for a long time? Hey, what's up, Mr. Fit? How you doing, Mr. Fit? Should we invite Mr. Fit to the party on Saturday? I don't know. Yeah, why not? Nobody's calling you Mr. Fit. Okay, so you have enough time in your day to go work out. You're fucking wonderful. I wish I was your friend. I wish that I had that much time to be called Mr. Fit. No, in which nobody's calling you that. You think you're fit. Yoga. Let me guess. It's probably a girl. You're a girl and you take yoga classes? Get the fuck out of here. That's the craziest thing I ever heard of. The people, when they see that license plate, go, excuse me, you have yoga. You actually take yoga? Yeah. No way. No fucking way. Yeah, it helps my mind relax. Wow. Now that's an interesting plate. That's something I would get on a license plate. That I take yoga. Great. That's a funny one. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people laugh at that one. Yoga. There's two here that are similar. Forever 39. And then to be 18 again. The number 2, the letter B, 18, 18, AGN. Ugh. And then forever 39. To be 18 again. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want to be 18 again. I don't think anyone would. To be 18. Forever 39, you're not. Do you realize you're not going to be 39 forever? You're only going to be 39 for 365 days out of the year. You do realize that, do you? Don't you? I'm just checking in just to make sure. Oh, let me guess. You don't want to hit 40? Oh, my God. Once I hit 40, I just want to be forever 39. I never want to hit 40. Is that what it is? So if you have that car and that license plate for 5 years, and people go, oh, I like your license plate, forever 39. So what are you, 39? So you're still 39, and you're not looking forward to being 40? No, I'm actually 44. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually 44. No, because you look 60. Here's two that are bragging. Captain Awesome and Get Like Me. Imagine a person that calls himself Captain Awesome. The psychological damage they have. Hey, what are you going to do? I'm Captain Awesome. Get like me. Why? Why would I want to get like you? What do you do? Tell me. If you have to brag that you need to get like me, then nobody really wants to be you. Get like me. I'm Captain Awesome. How are you Captain Awesome? Why? Because you got a couple kids and you got a wife. That makes you awesome. No, I'm a good dad. Yeah? Tell me how. Why don't you put your fucking phone down when the kid's trying to pay attention, when the kid's home? You get home from work at 5:30. Your kid goes to bed at 9. That's 3.5 hours a day. And you see him for a half hour in the morning, so you see him 4 hours a day. 4 hours a day during a week times 5, that's 20 hours a week. You think you could put your fucking phone down for a second and stop looking at it and give your kid some attention? Is that all right? All right, Mr. Captain Awesome? Mr. Captain Awesome, your kid wants to fucking go play, throw the ball in the yard. You think you could close your laptop for a second, motherfucker? You think? Because someone was passing around a funny video and you wanted to watch it again when you got home? But meanwhile, your kid wants to hang out with you because you're his dad. Yeah, you're fucking Captain Awesome. Five-star dad is another license plate. The number 5, STR dad. Wow. You must be amazing. Why can't we have more 5-star dad? I wish I can get in touch with you because I want to fucking quiz you on why you're a 5-star dad because I want to be a 5-star dad. How the fuck are you one? You're so amazing. You're such a 5-star dad. You had to put it on a license plate. I got to fucking tell everybody that I'm the fucking greatest dad because 5 stars means fucking perfect, right? Isn't that when like an album or a movie gets 5 stars? Isn't that perfect? A masterpiece? And you're a 5-star dad. You're such a good dad, you ought to go down to motor vehicles and fill out forms so you can get a special plate to tell everybody how fucking special you are. You're a 5-star dad. I really would like to know this person. I'd like to know his friends and find out what he does, whether he fucks his secretary, whether he cheats on his taxes, what some kind of shit that he does. Really? So you're a 5-star dad? Yells at his kids, fucking sticks them in a room for an hour, doesn't pay attention to them, whatever it is. Smokes pot, you know what I mean? Gets high at night and shit like that. He's all fucking, he's out of it. Kid wants to play, just wants to get high. Yeah. Drinks a lot, fucking gets drunk. Is drinking at noon. That's a 5-star dad. That's what a 5-star dad does, right? I think we've done this. This is another one where I think I've done this plate before, but it's a different one in a different state. LOL OMG is a license plate. You better be under fucking 17. This better be your first car. I want you to be the fucking whoever has this license plate better just have a fucking permit, a learner's permit, and they go, "This is what my license plate was going to be. LOL OMG." Because anyone over fucking 17 or 18 years old better not have a plate like that. That 17-year-old girls, but LOL, OMG. Are you okay? Yeah, I just got an offender bender. OMG, are you okay? Ugh. Here's another one. I dance. Great. Good for you, you fucking dance. Stripper? Then I'll talk to you. I'll look at you. What kind of dance? So you dance? Great. Because nobody else does. You're the only person in the world that dances. You're fucking fabulous. You're wonderful. You're so much better than me. You dance and I don't. Wow. IR smart. Oh, I get it. Because you want to say you're smart, but then you put IR because it's not right. You shouldn't say it that way. That makes you look stupid. So you put IR smart. I get it. Is that your little fucking joke? Or is I am smart taken? So you put I are smart. What is it? Let me ask you something. Was I am smart taken? Yeah, so I had to put IR. No, I just figured, I'm going to say that I'm smart, but I'll put IR smart because that's not, you don't say it like that. That doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, I get it. Wow. You went a long way for that, motherfucker. Wow, that's great. Oh, that's what that means. Good. Good for you. Love to laugh. Ugh. Even if you do love to laugh, who gives a shit? Who wants to read that? Who would put that on a license plate? Good for you, do you love to laugh? Most people that love to laugh all the time are really sad inside. You know that. You know those people that just laugh no matter what? Anything they say, anything you say, or anything after they say, like they'll say something, they start laughing afterwards at their own stuff. That's someone that's sad inside. Look that up. Okay? That's the truth on that. Someone that laughs a lot is sad inside and is covering up their fucking feelings. So good for you to laugh a lot. Go get your fucking head fixed, motherfucker, and stop putting shit on a license plate that nobody wants to read. Did that is another license plate. Did what? What did you do, sir? I'm not sure. You want me to ask you questions? You're a lonely person that you want people to talk to. What does that mean? Did that? Well, it could mean a lot of things. Oh, okay. Like what? Great. Now I'm in a conversation I never wanted to be in. You just want people to ask, what does that mean? Did that? Well, and then you go on with your fucking nonsense that nobody gives a fuck about. Oh, we got an ATM dad in here, too. Besides the ATM mom, ATM dad. Oh, that's good. It's good to know, Dad. Maybe that's the 5-star dad. The 5-star dad does ass to mouth. As a gay guy, you're a 5-star dad. You're going to do ass to mouth? You're a 5-star dad. And you got a kid? And you'll still do ass to mouth? You're a 5-star dad in my book. If you're a mom or a dad and you do fucking ass to mouth, you're a 5-star mom and you're a 5-star dad. You put that on a license plate. I'll back that up. Yeah. She's got a lot of problems. She's got a drinking problem, but she does ass to mouth. Yep. All right. 5 stars right off the bat. 5 fucking stars. Soccer mom. SOCRMOM. Great. We know you're a soccer mom. We could tell by your fucking horrendous fucking hairdo. Almost above your ears. You went from a 9 to a 4. I like my choices. We know you're a soccer mom. We could tell. We could tell by your fucking crew cut that you got that you're a soccer mom. You used to be fun, no more. You know what soccer mom means? A chick that used to be fun, wild, live in the moment, fuck around, drink, have sex, fucking public, wherever. Just a lot of fun. Can chill, just a cool chick. And then you became a soccer mom. That's what that is. You had a fun past. No more. No more. You're just a fucking... a woman with a bad haircut. I got to take myself more serious now. Let me cut my hair off. It's just easier to manage. Great. I'm sure your husband loves that too. And while he's jerking off in the other room, he's like, you know what? I'm not attracted to her anymore. It's just easier to manage my horniness than going out and fucking somebody. So I'm just going to jerk off because I'm not really attracted to fucking Bob Cut over there. sitting in the living room. All right, I'm done.